Hi guys, it's Dr. Liz Jenkins with Dr. Liz Coaching. How are you? Hey, I wanted to give you a little gift this holiday season, and hopefully it'll be something that you can apply all year round. And I'll tell you why. I'm already having many of my folks come to me and say, how can I stop this cycle of saying yes? I'm a people pleaser. I see my friend always or usually putting my plans aside because someone else needs me. And so, my gift for you this season is I'm going to walk through some really, really important reasons why saying no might be the best thing you can do. And in order to say no, we need to plan ahead. So, let's jump right in here. And I will also be sharing with you 7 tip sheets. It's my cheat sheet. So, you can apply your nose ahead of time. So, okay, so why do you want to enter into a conflict or let somebody down, right? We want to interrupt your people pleasing style. You're saying yes. So each and every day, at least for me, each and every day going forward, you're living life on your terms and making sure your needs, as well as, see, there's a reason, as well as your loved ones are being balanced in a way that has you showing up connected and confident. And so, for many folks, myself included, the holiday adds extra busyness, extra stress, good stress. There's holiday parties, there's gifts, there's family gatherings. It's good stress, right? But we might even be traveling or having people come into our world. And so, on top of a busy schedule, we're shifting and adding more and more things in there. And oftentimes, in that hustle, we keep saying, sure, it'll be okay, sure, it'll be okay. But the stress of that wears on us. It wears on our ability to enjoy the holiday and how we show up. Even in our day-to-day things. So if you tend to be a people pleaser throughout the year, as well as during the holidays, keep reading. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about why? Why? We got to understand the problem first, all right? Until we are going to fix something, we need to understand what's happening. And so as we start to look at our patterns, we need to understand, why is it a problem? How is it happening? And then what can we do? Um, Maybe you fall in the group that says, it's better just to accommodate, and it's just easier in the long run. I don't have to have these lengthy discussions. I'm a flexible person. Well, being excessively flexible or overly people pleasing is a habit that can impact your mental health, and it often leads us at the end of the day feeling like too much stress. Maybe there's depression, resentment. Maybe the kids start getting a little passive aggressive. There's these little snide rock remarks. Well, if somebody else had have helped out, maybe the turkey and the mashed potatoes would have arrived on time. Whatever it might be, these little jabs. There's anger, resentment, and exhaustion. And sometimes people tell me they're actually dreading the holidays. They like the idea, but when it gets down to the nitty gritty, they don't have time to enjoy themselves. And so they've neglected themselves, their self care, and they end up feeling frustrated and being taken advantage of. Okay, so let's understand the why so you know what you need to do next. Next comes the understanding of the very real impact that you have on over pleasing others. Maybe you believe that this saying yes has helped your relationships because it's reduced the conflict. Okay, on the surface that's true, but the reality is that you're not being authentic with them. You're saying yes when you really don't want to, and so you're hiding your feelings and you're pretending that everything's okay. And that's not what we want. We want to have deep, true connections, even if it means there's some conflict communication that has to happen around it. And third, I want you to start taking responsibility for your happiness, because your happiness counts and it needs to come first for yourself. And then it can come for other people, because after all, you don't control whether somebody else is happy, but you do have the power to harness your happiness and do the things and have the thoughts and show up in a way that makes you happy. And so It's going to be important, and sometimes it's a little rough, but we need to disconnect from other people's happiness. Being overly concerned. Are they okay? Did they enjoy it? Was the turkey fine? Did I get the right gifts? Um, is the house clean enough? Did we do enough when we showed up? So being overly concerned about what others think of you, and overly concerned about, or just concerned, not overly, about whether they're happy or not is important. And we're going to start there. That's your pin drop. You get to take charge of you, and we expect the other adults around us to take care of themselves and have conversations that have them showing up centered, balanced, and authentic. Okay? There's another one I want to just toss in here. I guess I want to say, last but not least, is I want you to consider the cost of what you're sacrificing. You know, I understand that saying no can be difficult, but you want to think about that you're sacrificing yourself every single time you say yes to please others. You're sacrificing who you are, your happiness, time, money, your satisfaction, and you're sacrificing the ability for them in the world to really get to know you and appreciate you for how you are just there, right? Not that you have to do something or give something, just you. So let's look at managing our holiday demands and the holiday stresses by starting with our why, understanding if I keep doing this, I'm really separating myself from my family, from my friends. I'm separating myself from my ability to enjoy a wonderful holiday. Okay, so that's the why. I'm going to tell you how. Download my 7 tips for managing your holiday stress. It's simple, and I'm going to show you in the next video just how to use it. Take care. Bye-bye.